Hi everyone, I'm Sichuan Chen, and today I'll be explaining the question 4 of Prairie Math League High School Round 160. So, in the triangle ABC, B equals 9 degrees. So, here is a right angle triangle named A, B, and C. And angle B is 9 degrees. And AB is 1, and the length of BC is 2. And AD is a bisector of BAC. Uh, so point D is right here. And there's a line bisecting angle A, which means that the degrees of this angle and this angle are the same. And we're looking for the length of DC. So right here. So there's many ways of doing these questions, but the way I've done it is if you draw a line starting from D, intersecting the line AC, and they're perpendicular, like this, you can create two right angle triangle here. So and we can call this, let's say, E. So we created some new triangles. And first of all, we need to calculate the length of AC using Pythagorean theory. So AC squared equals to 1 squared plus 2 squared, which is 5. So we know that the length of the line AC is root 5. And let's look back into these new triangles that we created. We know that the triangle here, CED, right here, it's actually a similar triangle to the bigger triangle we have here, ABC, because they have, first of all, they have the same angle C right here, and here this is a 90 degrees right angle, and angle B is 90 degrees right angle. So they have all um the angles of these two triangles are the same, so they are similar. So and we so by knowing that they are similar triangles, we know that the ratio of the lengths of triangle CED are the same to ABC. And looking at the bigger triangle ABC here, we know the length of the side lengths, they are 1, 2, and root 5. So the ratio of the smaller triangles, CDE right here, are also 1, 2, and root 5. But uh, but it's only the ratio. The side lengths are not exactly 1, 2, and root 5. So we can name these side lengths 1x or x, 2x, and root 5x. So same ratio as ABC, but times x. And what are other, so if we just like figure out one of the side lengths of the smaller triangle, we get to figure out the length of DC, because by just figuring out one, we can figure out the two other lengths by just using this ratio right here. So what are some side lengths that we can figure out? Just by looking at these two triangles right here, ABD and ADE, we know that these angles are the same. And these two triangles also have each have a right angle. So we know that the two angles right here are the same because they are similar triangles. So because they are similar, they're actually not similar, but also congruent, because the sidelines are all the same. So because A, B have a silence of 1, so AE must also have the silence of 1. So the silence right here is root 5 minus 1. So because we know the side length of one of the sides of the smaller triangle, we get to figure out the side length of here. So AC actually equals to 2x. So to figure out x, we just need to get x just equals to root 5 minus 1 over 2 because root 5 minus 1 is 2x and x is 2x over 2. And since we're trying to figure out the side length of DC, which is root 5x, we just need to time this whole thing by root 5. So root 5 times root 5 minus 1 over 2, which equals to 5 minus root 5 over 2, which is C.